10 Ways to prepare for your ability test. The ability test presents you with abstract problems and requires you to analyze, interpret, and apply logic to reach a conclusion. Here are our top 10 tips to prepare for the ability test. Step 1. Know what you're taking. As the ability test can come with many different types of questions, it is essential that you find out what the items actually look like. House of Greatness Publishers has created an awesome book called PEP Mental Ability Workbook 6, Developing Reasoning Skills, that offers thousands of questions similar to those that are on the ability test. It is important to find out key details about the test, such as the time limit, the question style, and the number of questions. Step 2. Practice realistic sample tests. It should come as no surprise that the most important tip to prepare for your ability test is to practice sample questions. Practicing will help familiarize yourself with the format and style of questions in the test, helping to sharpen your skills, build your confidence, and calm your nerves beforehand. The ability test questions can be presented in many different ways, so practicing as many tests as possible will ensure you are ready for any question that gets thrown at you. PEP Mental Ability Workbook 6, Developing Reasoning Skills, provides 8 model exams that provide realistic practice. Step 3. Check your answers. It is not simply the act of practicing sample tests that helps improve your score, but also learning from mistakes. Make sure you review your answers with the solutions and explanations after you have completed a test, as this will help you identify where you made a mistake and which question types you are weakest on. You can then prioritize these weaker areas when preparing, ensuring you are strong across the board when it comes to the real test. House of Greatness has ensured all the answers for the 100 exercises and 8 model exams are included in the book for this specific reason. Step 4. Think laterally. Practicing for the test does not need to be limited to answering sample questions. You can keep your preparation interesting by completing puzzles like Sudoku or crosswords. This will help hone your logical thinking and problem-solving skills, which will improve your ability to tackle questions on the logical reasoning test. PEP Mental Ability Workbook 6, Developing Reasoning Skills, has 8 exciting puzzles that the kids will find interesting and challenging. Step 5. Create a strategy to tackle the questions. As you practice, you will likely discover your most effective methods. For example, you may have a certain means to identify relationships, or you may begin a question by analyzing how the forms change in the sequence, and then predict what the next form will look like before looking at the answers. Once you have discovered what works best for you, you will be able to work through the questions more efficiently. Step 6. Get used to time conditions. The ability test is taken under time conditions. You are given 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete the 40 questions. As such, it's essential that you take as many practice tests as possible under similar time conditions to the real assessment. This will help you become more comfortable with working under time pressure and prepare you for the pace at which you will need to work. Step 7. Practice like it's the real test. When you are practicing, it can be easy to not take it too seriously, but you will not get the most out of your preparation this way. This means finding a quiet area to take the test, away from distractions, completing the exams under time conditions in one sitting, and answering the questions without any external help like a family member or friend. Step 8. Create a study plan. Just like you may have done during formal education, create a study plan to help you stay organized with your preparation. By working out how much time you have until you take the test, you can divide up your time to ensure you cover all areas. A good way is to allocate a fixed time of your day for preparing, since this helps to ensure you stay on top of your studying, and gives you the best chance of success. Creating a study plan and staying organized can also help reduce stress when preparing. Step 9. Be well rested. This can often be something that is overlooked when preparing for an ability test, but to maintain a consistent level of attention and focus, you must be rested. Step 10. Use past test experiences or feedback in your preparation. You have taken exams before at the lower grades, so be sure to use this experience in your preparation. Perhaps you found certain questions particularly difficult in the past, or you struggled to maintain the pace required to finish a test within the time limit. For example, focus on practicing that certain type of question, or time yourself to improve your pace. Prioritizing the areas you are weakest in will make the biggest difference to your overall score. Also, don't forget to think about the things that went well during the test, and ensure you have the knowledge and skills to replicate that again. If you need a perfect book to help your child prepare for the ability test, please check out PEP Mental Ability Workbook 6, Developing Reasoning Skill by Xavier Clark and Olivine Scott. Available in bookstores across Jamaica. Please like and subscribe to our House of Greatness Jamaica YouTube channel for more exciting videos.